Today we got something a little different. I put 30 former WWE champions in the Rumble. I'm going to see who's the greatest Rumble of all time. We're just going to spectate this.
Introducing the participants. First, representing the
and number one is one of the most recent champions, Big E. Of course, won it by cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Bobby Lashley. Lost it at day one to Lesnar, as many people do. And number two, oh wow, I promise you this isn't planned, is Kofi. Won it, of course, at WrestleMania 35 against Daniel Bryan in one of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time. So 2 New Day members starting off the match, 2 former WWE champions, more importantly. I remember when me and my brother used to play Rumble matches, all we used to do was pick number 1 and 2, and we just wouldn't fight until other people came in and leave ourselves for the last 2. It was so easy. But now, obviously Kofi and Big E are going to go after it because they are not wusses. And they want to be known as the greatest WWE champion of all time, of course. Right, let's see who number 3 is. Kane. He won their title, I think it was at the King of the Ring in 1998, maybe 1999, or was it Judgment Day? I don't know, either way, sometime in 1998 I think Kane won the WWE title. He won it off Steve Austin in a First Blood match. I remember that much at the very least.
Clubbing blow to the back. We're about to get another one.
As we count down for number 4, JBL, a man who held the title for over a year. Well, not over a year, just under a year, the longest, until CM Punk came along, the longest reigning champion of the modern era. He was the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history. It wasn't a great match. He beat Eddie Guerrero in the Great American Bash in a strap match, I believe it was. Anyway, he lost it to Cena at WrestleMania 21. Number 5 is the Apex Predator Randy Orton, a 14-time world champion. His most recent coming against Drew McIntyre, his first coming against an unnamed competitor in the history of the World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm joking, I'm not going to censor it. It was Chris Benoit, all beat him at SummerSlam 2004. That's for the World Heavyweight Championship, obviously retired now. Most recent coming at Hell in a Cell 2020 against McIntyre. Lost that quickly though. Number 6 is, oh, Big E's out. For my money, one of the greatest WWE champions of all time, Bret Hart. He held it 5 times, obviously most recently losing it in 1997 in the infamous Montreal Screwjob, his first coming against Ric Flair at a house show. One of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. And don't be surprised if he goes a long way in this match. He did last an entire hour with Shawn Michaels, with neither man scoring a fall in a true wrestling masterpiece. JBL fighting Orton. Kane, not done much since he's come in. Number 7 is The Undertaker. And I think he's also a 5-time WWE champion, I could be wrong. It might be 6. He's obviously held a couple of world heavyweights as well. Obviously going into the Hall of Fame class of 2022. This weekend. Brock Lesnar, the current WWE champion. I believe he's a 10-time world champion. Oh, just completely missing the cue to eliminate Bret Hart there. And he's still missing. Bret Hart gets back into the ring. There's been no elimination since Big E, apparently. Undertaker is a 4-time WWE champion and a 3-time world heavyweight, so 7 world titles in total. And here comes the longest reigning WWE champion of the modern era, CM Punk, currently signed to All Elite Wrestling, of course, but nevertheless his title run through 2011 to, well, 2013, it was a great title run involving great matches against Jericho, Cena. Of course, he won the title originally from Cena and then lost it to Del Rio, won it back off Del Rio, then held it for a good 400 and something days, lost it in the Rumble to The Rock. As we can see in the background, the Undertaker eliminates Brock Lesnar, who knows if CM Punk will ever come back to WWE again. I highly doubt it, not for the Hall of Fame. I imagine he'll just stay out of the company forever. You never say never, of course, but I doubt it. Kofi's still in there for number 2. Brett got eliminated. No, he didn't. Brett's still there. Well, Brett got eliminated. Couldn't see him. JBL for me has got one of the most boring movesets on this entire show. Now Brett's gone. And so's Taker, eliminated by Kofi. Taking it mid flashbacks. Kane now going to eliminate Kofi, I believe. Avenging his brother. No, Kofi with the lock, and number 10 is The Rock. Oh, the amount of times that Rock's won that championship is unbelievable. His first, obviously, coming in 1998, I believe. Might have been the 999. But I believe it was 1998. He, of course, had classics for that belt with the likes of Triple H and Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania X7. Triple H is number 11, recently retired. The Rock is an 8-time WWE champion. That is hell of a long reign. Speaking of which, at the Rumble, The Rock eliminated CM Punk again. Kane's got Rock up. Rock follows Punk. And now here comes Jericho. Jericho's first WWE title coming when he beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the exact same night to unify the titles. Nevertheless, Jericho has won it a couple times since. Actually, no, Jericho has never won the WWE title since. Unbelievably, he's won the World Heavyweight a couple times. He's only a one-time WWE champion. Of course, also now signed to AEW, the first AEW World Champion. I think he might come back to WWE one day. I could be wrong. Nevertheless, great champion. Number 13 is probably the worst WWE champion of all time, Jinder Mahal. I mean, it was a good experiment while it lasted. And you have to give credit to Jinder. He came back after being released and built himself up to be a massive, muscular man. Yeah, he won the title from Orton at Backlash 2017. He didn't really have great matches before he dropped the Styles at a SmackDown 4 Survivor Series. Number 14, Bobby Lashley. The most recent WWE champion before losing it to Brock at the Elimination Chamber. He also won it off Brock at the Royal Rumble. His first title came after he beat The Miz just shortly after the Elimination Chamber. Big Bob. Yeah, he came back this week on Raw to face Omos at Mania. I'm not particularly looking forward to that match. But yeah, it's good to see Bob back as Jinder Mahal gets eliminated by Jericho. Bob was going after Orton, who's number 15. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Of course, this Mania weekend facing off against Edge on the Sunday should probably be the greatest match over both nights if it's given the right amount of time. It's got the story heading into it. I'm really looking forward to it, in my opinion. will probably be the greatest match on the show. Of course, Styles won his first WWE title from Ambrose at Backlash 2016. And then his second from Jinder Mahal on that episode of SmackDown. Number 16 is Edge. First WWE title, obviously coming from the first Money in the Bank cash-in. He's won it a couple times since with that great feud with John Cena in like 2006-07 time. And he won it a couple more times with that feud against Triple H and Jeff Hardy in 2008. Most recently, I believe, coming at Survivor Series, also a couple time World Heavyweight Champion. Now just going toe and toe with Jericho. Those two did actually fight at Mania for the World Heavyweight Championship back in 2010. Number 17, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, my favourite wrestler of all time. First WWE title came when he beat Bret the Hitman Hart in that grueling Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12. He won another two, beating Sid at the Royal Rumble 1997, and then of course another one by screwing Bret Hart of it at the Montreal Screwjob in Survivor Series 1997. Never had a particularly great run with the belt, but he was the top star in the company at the time. I feel like he worked better as a heel back then, but obviously if we're heading up to Mania, you can't go anywhere without mentioning Shawn Michaels, probably the greatest WrestleMania performer of all time. Him and Taker, the best two without a doubt. Michaels probably has the best matches, Taker has the best Mania legacy with the streak. Bobby Lashley looking like he's going to eliminate Orton in the corner. He does. Orton's gone. Orton had a good showing, to be fair. From like number 5, I think he was. Kane's still in there as well. Yeah, just look at the caliber of people in this ring. You've got Bobby and Kane. You've got AJ and Michaels. Something everyone wants to see, but AJ looks like he's going to be out. Yeah, Michaels still gets the elimination. You've got Edge, Triple H, and Kane's going to poach on another one by the looks of things. That's twice now where somebody's got an elimination and Kane's following up. Shawn Michaels follows. Kane looking like a formidable force in this match. It's not surprising, everyone knows he is a great talent. Did Michael even last one entry? Into number 17, and number 18 is Sheamus. Believe it or not, is a 3-time WWE champion. First one coming when he beats John Cena at TLC. Second one coming from beating, I believe it was Randy Orton. Third might have Cena again. Kane eliminated, and the third one coming from beating Roman Reigns. Sheamus has beaten Roman Reigns and John Cena, the two biggest stars, or Vince's two biggest stars for the WWE title. Insane. Edge teetering on the edge, eliminated by Triple H. Number 19, Seth Rollins, 2-time WWE champion himself. First one with the Mania cash-in, WrestleMania 31 in 2015. Yeah, I feel like I saw it coming, not a lot of people did, but it was a great moment, one of the greatest moments in Mania history, and his second one only lasted about 30 seconds. He beat Roman Reigns for it at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in 2016, and then Ambrose cash-in not shortly after. Seth already looking like Bob's going to eliminate him. Number 20 is John Cena. Seth's gone. Cena, 15-time world champion. And I believe only 2 of them are World Heavyweight Championships. So really, Cena's the 13-time WWE champion. Incredible. There's some big names who aren't entered already. Some smaller names as well, but Cena probably the name affiliated most with the WWE title. If not, it's Hulk Hogan. Cena now just carrying Big Bob. Yeah, it is a man who's not associated that much with the WWE title, The Miz. The Miz is the first cash-in that I was alive. Well, it wasn't the first cash-in I was alive for, but the first cash-in that I remember watching. It was when the Miz cashed in on Randy Orton all the way back in November of 2010, and he'd carry that belt, including a Mania main event win over John Cena. He'd love to call himself the best WWE champion of all time. He won a second one with another Money in the Bank cash in, this time over Drew McIntyre in 2021. Number 22, Batista, the Animal. In himself, I think, is a 2 or 3 time WWE champion, and over a fact he definitely has beaten Cena for the title. I think that was his most recent WWE title. He's won it twice. I remember once, I think the other one was over Orton, so he's beaten Orton and Cena. Number 23, Bryan Danielson, or obviously known in WWE as Daniel Bryan. The American Dragon, currently part of AEW. He's a 4-time. He's already out before I can even list his accomplishments. He was I think he was a 4-time WWE champion versus someone in 2013, and another 2 short ones afterwards. Then another short one afterwards. Then he won obviously at WrestleMania 30, and then most recently against AJ Styles on a match on SmackDown, and then lost to Kofi at Mania. Since going to AEW, he's had good matches with Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega, lasting the full hour. Yeah, great. Great talent, but he will eliminate in about 30 seconds. Why is the star meter just popped up? Well, the next one's Rey Mysterio. And number 24, short-lived title. Well, wait, apparently I'm playing against Mysterio, great. I did not see this coming. Maybe I should just get myself eliminated because I'm just supposed to be spectating. I must have accidentally clicked to play this match. We'll just get up to 5-star quickly, why not? It's pretty glitchy in this ring, isn't it? Buggy. So many people in there. Mysterio won his first title and only title in 2011 after CM Punk left for a couple of weeks. Oh, sorry, Bob's going to eliminate me now anyway. Right, Mysterio's gone. That's fine. We're not going to take it over anywhere. Number 25, Roman Reigns, Miz, Jericho, and Mysterio eliminated. Yeah, remember Mysterio's title only lasts for about an hour. He lost to Cena afterwards. Cena eliminates Bob, and now we've got Roman. Oh, people get eliminated all over the place. Batista eliminated by Sheamus. Roman, Cena, Sheamus in the ring. Roman, I think, is also a 4-time WWE champion, with the first coming at Survivor Series 2015, and the most recently coming at WrestleMania 32. Also, current Universal Champion is Roman, going to Mania to face Brock Lesnar in the main event. Should be a great match, great build. And the next entrant, number 27, the most lucky number, along with number 30 now, is Drew McIntyre. Sheamus missing the cue to eliminate Cena twice there. McIntyre won his first title at Mania 36 after winning the Rumble. Actually, this was number 27, that was number 26. Number 27 is Jeff Hardy. Another one of the most heartfelt WWE title wins, when Jeff Hardy won the WWE title at Survivor Series 2008. It wasn't Survivor Series 2008, it was Armageddon 2008 in a triple threat match against Triple H and Edge. It's one of the most watched back title wins of all time, I think. He lost it only at the Royal Rumble 2009 though. Once again, to Edge. And here comes the man who personified the Winged Eagle, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan main evented 4 straight Manias. It wasn't 4, it was 3 straight Manias and then another 3 or 4 after that. He didn't main event WrestleMania 4, that was Randy Savage. Hogan, I believe, is only a 4-time world champion, 5-time world champion, but the amount of days he held it for, it's the most impressive part. Number 29, legends everywhere, Stone Cold Steve Austin, also a multiple-time WWE champion, and the man who carried the Fed through the Attitude Era. Also apparently going to be wrestling this Mania against Kevin Owens. It certainly looks like a match. It looks like it's going to main event night 1. And let's see who number 30 is. I don't know myself. Austin eliminated. Viva la raza! Eddie Guerrero. Austin eliminated by Jeff Hardy. He lies, he cheats, he steals. Eddie Guerrero, obviously a 1-time WWE champion in that grueling No Mercy match against Brock Lesnar. Hogan eliminates Drew McIntyre. So, Cena eliminates Roman. We've got Cena, Jeff Hardy, Hulk Hogan, Sheamus and Eddie Guerrero. One of these men will be crowned as the greatest WWE champion of all time. Obviously Bruno is definitely the greatest WWE champion of all time. I could not find a decent custom character of him, so we decided to leave him out of it. Nevertheless, one of these men will be crowned as the greatest WWE champion of all time.
This very little could lead to elimination. Impressive display of power.
Cena and Eddie Guerrero going out in the corner. Hogan just standing there. Not surprised, it's Hogan. Jeff Hardy going for the elimination on Cena. And he's got the elimination on Cena. Cena's eliminated by Hardy. So you have to say Hogan probably the biggest match, the biggest man left in this match, the biggest name.
Looks like an elimination is underway.
We've got Eddie, Sheamus, Hardy and Hogan left. You have to say Hogan's probably the favourite. If not that, it'd be Eddie. Eddie came in the latest spot. Sheamus though refused to be eliminated by Guerrero. You don't find Sheamus has got 3 finishes. He could just eliminate all 3 of them right now. Hardy looks like he's gone now. Hardy should be gone. Hogan completely missing the cue. Eddie Guerrero looking like he's gone. Guerrero's gone. We've either got Sheamus, Hardy, or Hogan. And Sheamus gonna let, and Hogan gonna let Sheamus and Hardy go at it, never mind. Jeff Hardy goes to lay down in the corner. Sheamus and Hogan having a good old-fashioned brawl here. If Hogan gets eliminated, then it's like, in theory, the last of the people that you associate with the title. Jeff Hardy and Sheamus, both legends, not people you genuinely associate with the WWE title though. Hogan, you definitely do. But Hogan fighting off Sheamus, so he survives for a bit more time. Now Sheamus and Jeff Hardy gonna have Another ball, it's a bro kick. Hardy's gone. Hardy's out. He should be gone. Scoop him up and eliminate him. That's all you have to do here.
What a counter by Hogan. Stomping. Ouch.
Sheamus anticipated that one.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. Reversal. What a counter. Legs caught. Captured the leg.
How great would it be if Jeff Hardy somehow managed to win this?
Into an atomic drop.
Of course, Hardy now in AEW as well. Bro kick to Hogan. That should be Hogan gone.
The Celtic Warrior must be thinking about bringing this fight.
Yeah, Hogan's going to be gone now. Yeah, Hogan's eliminated. Oh, no, it's just Sheamus that managed to take advantage of it. And Jeff Hardy floors Sheamus. Oh, Hogan's gone. Sheamus ducks the rope and Hogan's gone. Jeff Hardy or Sheamus are going to be the greatest WWE champion of all time.
We could have an elimination.
And by losing things, it's going to be Hardy. Is Jeff Hardy going to be the greatest WWE champion of all time? He is. He's doing his dance again. Matt must be in danger. The winner of the match and the greatest WWE champion of all time, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Who saw that coming? Can't believe that. That's insane. Well, there you have it. Jeff Hardy is the greatest WWE champion ever. Of all time. Cena, Rock, Austin, forget about him. It's Jeff Hardy.